What protection do white people really offer their kids?
I understand what I did is wrong. I deeply regret what I've done, and I apologize to everybody that I hurt, the victim, the families.
Morning, Graciela. The crimes involve a so-called throuple, trying to add an 11-year-old girl as a third sexual partner for Brent Cox in 2020. Deputies arrested Cox, his wife Jillian, and their girlfriend Tammy Schreiner last year for crimes against Schreiner's daughter. The memory of crimes her mother helped Brent Cox commit against her overwhelmed the victim. She tried to write a letter to the judge deciding punishment for Cox and Tammy Schreiner, but couldn't.
Simply thinking about what happened to her brought her to tears, and she really broke down.
In August, Brent Cox admitted to continuous sexual abuse of a child and 4 other felonies. His victim's family members told me the girl is in a much better mental state now, but they believe the crimes could have been prevented if Cox hadn't walked away untouched after similar accusations from a 6-year-old girl in Hayward in 2010. Police investigated, but the case was never prosecuted, and it never will be as part of Cox's plea deal in the Fresno case. The victim's family members didn't get quite the punishment they wanted, but they got apologies from both Cox and Schreiner.
I just have a really deep hurt and regret in my life that I'll never be able to fix because of what I've done to them.
I accept full responsibility for my part in this, everything I did, and I just hope one day that my daughter can forgive and trust me again, and we can mend our relationship.
But the victim's family members don't think Cox or Schreiner are sincerely remorseful. They noticed the 2 inmates talking and smiling at each other in court Wednesday. Prosecutor Andrew Jans said Schreiner always deflected blame until her last-minute apology.
I don't believe it. I think that they got a good deal, and so they were happy about that. And throwing in an apology at this late hour really doesn't make a difference. Other people, again, have to pick up the pieces of what they did.
Brent Cox will serve a prison sentence of more than 16 years. Tammy Schreiner will serve more than 4 years. Jillian Cox is on probation after serving a 1-year jail sentence.
Every time the sexual abuse come up in the black community, we always say, no other race does it, no other race does it. Why do black people think they are the only ones who are degenerate? Why do black people think that other people parenting is better than your parenting? Because we don't open the eye of other people and put the spotlight on them and what they do to their children. We just are willing to kick each other when we are down and talk about how bad we are as parents, but we don't look outside the door and say how bad the other races are to their kids. I'm Mama Rain. Like, share, and subscribe. And as always, have a great day. And don't forget to leave that comment. Bye.